Flip over to page 4 for me. Serve time policies and procedures. Checking out. Important to remember here: a child cannot check out unless they're grown up. I say grown up because it might not be their parent. It could be a guardian or a grandparent, whatever. If they're grown up, has to bring a tag, and the security code on that tag has to match the code that's on the sticker that's on the child's back. So that's how they check out their kids. If they have lost their tag somehow in the 1 hour, they'll just have to show you an ID, and you have to make sure that ID matches up with one of the approved people on their account to check them out. If you have any questions or if you have any concerns, you want to call your captain over, because Cara Beth's going to take care of it all, and she'll make sure everybody's happy and that they'll get their kids, because we don't want them to leave them with us. And so I don't know about y'all, I don't want to take them home. But attire, going to skip through it real quick. Just make sure the way that you dress, you're going to be working with kids, just so make sure you just dressed appropriately. For that, we do have aprons that we offer if you guys want in the nursery. If you guys want to wear those, if you just keep the baby spit off of your t-shirt and your pants, you're welcome to wear those. You don't have to. It's not like a dress code or anything, but we do offer that for you. Feel free to use those. And then in our preschool and nursery area, inside, if you're serving in the nursery, inside of that gate where we have our infants, like 2 years or just under 2 years, they're like a lot of them crawling around. We have these blue shoe covers that you just put over your shoes, and you guys, if you're inside the gate, make sure you have those on so that we're not tracking in any nastiness that poor baby's face is going to be digging into on the carpet. Discipline. We'll talk about discipline in kids here. So the way that we want to handle that if a kid is acting up, okay, because we've had a couple questions on this in the last couple weeks, because there's, sometimes kids don't adjust very well to the environment, things like that. We don't put them in timeout. Definitely don't spank them. You don't slap their wrist. Don't hit them with a ruler like the Catholic nuns do, slap them down. We just ask that you use positive verbal correction. So that's like provide an alternative, a positive alternative for them. So like if they're running around like a crazy person and just disturbing everybody, say, hey, can I get you to sit over here? Here's a little fidget. I'd love for you to play with this. Offer some positive corrective guidance to them. If they continue to kind of disobey and disrupt, get with your captain, and she can make the call on, okay, we need to get their parents, or maybe she'll have a better idea. Someone might be able to just be one-on-one with them. Just she'll take that on. And if she's not here, feel free to grab any of the staff members that are around, and we can make sure that happens. Important things here: if any child uses foul language or physical violence at any point, that's not a 3-strike rule. That's just, hey, we're immediately texting their parents and asking them to come get their child, and the parent's number should be on that security tag that is on their back. Restroom policy, each age group has something different. You can read through the wellness policy. Obviously, if their kids are sick, we ask that they don't bring them in to the other kids and get them all sick. Let's see. Cell phone policy, just make sure that it's distraction free in there, that as you're serving, you're not sitting on your phone. That's obviously just easy to know. Blood spills, hopefully we don't have too many, but we do have a first aid kit. Hopefully we have none, I guess is what I should have said. Hopefully don't have too many. Just a few physical acts of warfare are good for kids. But we do have first aid kits that are available in, do we have 2 kits or 1 kit? Okay, we have a first aid kit that's available. If you need someone to grab it for you, you can just radio somebody, or and it's in the elementary room, and they'll grab it and take care of that kiddo. Allergy awareness. Just remember that food, anything with nuts, peanut butter, we try to avoid that in the rooms because there's a lot of allergies for that, and no hot drinks in any of the classrooms because obvious reasons. Don't want any of the kiddos to get burned. Yes, thank you. Allergies, if you're curious, like if they have snacks for the day, there is a thing on the back of each kiddo sticker that has any allergies that they have. So we serve pretty much like very safe snacks. Like if we're serving snacks, they're very safe, but you never know. If a kid has a gluten allergy or whatever like that, they do have allergy, I don't know what that's called, announcement thing, code, whatever, on the back of the sticker on their back. If a child is crying uncontrollably, because that happens, more so in the nursery and pre-K, but you never know, sometimes in elementary. When I was in kindergarten, when I first got into kindergarten, for at least the first 3 months of my time in kindergarten, every day, I went out to the same spot on the playground and I just cried the whole time. It was terrible. For me, this is what you would have done for someone like me. If you can't console them, you pray for them, you're trying to comfort them, anything like that. We give it 5 to 7 minutes before you're texting the parent. And like I said, their phone number is on the parent's phone, or the grown-up's phone number is on that tag. So 5 to 7 minutes, don't want to go too long, but also want to give them, the opportunity to kind of get adjusted to the environment as well. Appropriate affection. I don't have to read all of these to you. Just know, here's what is not cool. Here's not cool. Inappropriate, lengthy embraces. No kissing the kids. No holding any child over 3 years old on your lap. No touching the knees or legs. No wrestling with the kids or tickling them. Piggyback rides, hugs from behind. No massages either way. I'm on page 7 if you guys are keeping up with me. And no form of unwanted affection, and definitely no comments or compliments on that relate to like their physique or their body development, stuff like that.